Scientists will begin a simulated trip to the moon and back. The crew will be monitored 24 hours a day during the 8-day experiment to see how they react to being confined together. RT's William Whiteman has the story.
When it comes to space exploration, the former Soviet Union and now Russia have led the way in terms of breaking down boundaries with a series of firsts for female space exploration, including the first woman in space and the first woman to carry out a spacewalk. Now, with plans underway at Russia's space agency to build a research center on the moon, there are plans to send 6 female scientists on a mock lunar orbit. No one has ever investigated sending an all-female crew into space, and the purpose of the simulation is to study how a group will respond to conditions aboard a spaceflight, both mentally and physically. This is a hatch that our 6 female scientists are going to enter through, and once that hatch closes, they're going to be completely cut off from the outside world for 8 days in total. That's 3 days to reach the moon, 2 days to orbit it, and 3 days to fly back again. And this will be their home for the duration of the simulation. Just as with life aboard the International Space Station, luxuries will be few, and hygiene basic to reflect the realities of space travel.
We will not have a shower. We'll have the same hygiene kits as on the ISS and nothing more. About food, it will be quite different. The menu was designed especially for the experiment. Each day we will have different courses. It will be similar to the food on the space station.
Here I am inside one of the sleeping compartments. As you can see, it's very cramped, not exactly what you'd call homely. And as we just go on down here into the kitchen, again, not exactly full of creature comforts, but this is all you're going to get, really. And it is exactly like it would be on a space station. And of course, just up here, we have a camera. And now these are dotted all throughout the lunar module to allow for observation of the female subjects as they go about their day-to-day business. As well as scientists analysing the behaviour and interaction of the group recorded on these cameras, crew members will also carry out various daily experiments, the data from which will be also stored for analysis.
It's not educational, and neither it's fun. It's a scientific project. We have over 30 experiments during this isolation studies, and I think we will have a lot of things to do inside.
This is the medical bay area where our 6 scientists will test how their bodies react to conditions on a spacecraft. Among the equipment here, this running machine has a special harness that simulates exercising in low gravity. The others are specially designed to test stress levels of the crew throughout the 8-day simulation.
This method is used to understand how threshold of pain sensitivity alters during a spaceflight. It will be used during our experiment.
So why take part in this experiment? Well, for at least a few of those involved, this study potentially offers a gateway to take things that one step further.
You know that in next year it is going to be a new selection, and I'm thinking about joining this selection.
William Whiteman, RT International.